Welcome back to Black Skies Reviews. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at the Joytoy Army Builder promotional pack figure number 5. This is a nameless figure. There's a bunch of these released. They were relatively inexpensive compared to Joytoy's prices. So they were like $19.99. Now you can find them between $17.99 to about $19.99 or $20 or so. The box is super small. It's about as big as the figure. As you can see, this is my hand. Shows the figure in the front. Here's the side of the box. It's a very, very small box. It's the back of the figure. It did take me a while to get this review done because when I first got my figure, there's all the figures right there. You can pick those up. This is the only one I picked up. This one right here, that has a massive head and neck issue. The ones with the other masking are okay. The pseudo one sold out pretty quick. If you're interested, still with the same head, you notice. Has that gaping hole issue around the neck, but this one here is actually pretty cool. But like I was saying, I was missing my backpack and I had to wait to get it from the seller that I bought it from. It took me almost like a month to get it. So with that being said, let's do this long awaited review. Alright, it just comes in this little baggie with all the stuff that's thrown in there. I mean, they're really going all cost saving because this is a yearly promotional budgeting figure, but I think this is a cool contractor figure, which is it's pretty interesting. Doesn't look like the legs were pushed on away or came off in shipping. The foot seems a little bit loose, but we'll see what happens when we do take a look at him. Overall, I do like the way it looks at Helos because we have a new operator that you pretty much can do anything with if you would like. Let's dump out his stuff here. This is what I'm doing in the background. So if you hear that paper just like flopping around. So he does look pretty cool. Nice sculpted helmet. Does not removable. Has the goggles. He has a black stash. And it's strapped around his chin. You can see there's all kind of gear on his helmets. And then he has this painted, some's painted black, some is not. Pretty cool. Red scarf. His tack vest has all kind of gear, and we have the black. It's kind of highlighted from the tan with the black paint on all that gear. The carabiner here at the top, some magazines, the radio looks like. Then on the back of the figure is just a padded vest. See the straps across the shoulders. Belt. We do have some carabiners that are you can hang stuff off of. So it looks like you have 3 of them. You can hang some gear off of. He has like a brownish short sleeve shirt on, some wraps, some kind of device there. Some like a brownish colored gloves that matches his pants. Thigh pad. There goes my leg again. Very large thigh pad. Pistol case there. Black straps. And I'm not sure what's going on with this leg. You're seeing it here first on Black Skies Reviews. Let's see what's going on with this leg. Before we put the leg back on, here we have thigh pad. Straps. You can just see it's just a hole. I see what's going on. You can see this crotch piece is one piece. You see if you push, it's hitting that right there. You got to get it up and under the let's just call them underwear. I mean, I was pretty hesitant on buying any of these guys. I knew they were a mismatch of like other figures they created in the past. But like when it comes to like this one, particularly is the reason I bought it was because that, you know, it's another trooper you can add to your army. The other ones are kind of really out there with the chrome and silver helmets and stuff like that, but they're still kind of interesting. But I think a lot of them are miss and mash, like the one I showed you about the neck. There's 2 with the neck issues. So yeah, that's where I'm having a problem with this leg because they mix and mashed all these figures together, and see about trying to get that under there, and you get like a hodgepodge figure in the end for a kind of a No one figured it would normally probably cost you 35 bucks. You get for 20 bucks. I mean, it looks good. I mean, I have no problem overall with the overall look of the figure. Let's take a look at the articulation and see what else falls off. We're side to side on the neck. The head rotates 360. Up and down, side to side. I'm not sure if it's the neck moving or the head. Arms rotate 360. Go up. The joints are painted black, unfortunately, which is an eyesore. You definitely can get that T pose right there. And then you bend both elbows, single joints. Ball joint hands, up, down, in and out, all the way around, 360. Anywhere in between. There's chest articulation, but you can't really see it because of the vest. I'm not taking all this off. Rotation at the waist, and I just pulled his leg off again, trying to turn it. And sitting, not too much because there's all the gear hanging down, or the leg ones to fall off all the time. At least on my version. Okay, die cut is there under all the gear. Bendable, double joint knees, feet pivot down and move up and down. I don't think that's even seated right either. Down and up, all the way around 360. Yeah, this definitely, what happens, I think, with these Hosh Posh figures that they do this with is that they just throw stuff together. If it looks good, bam, there it is. And the joints are not even seated right in these figures. And the pieces don't work together when they first actually make the figure. They're just putting, pieces from this figure and that figure. Oh, that looks pretty good. Let's do that. 20 bucks. That's why I kind of stay away from these guys. Except for this guy, this one said, you knew why, I previously stated. Pretty good. Except for the leg, once keep falling off. I mean, it stays on. But, not sure what it is. Maybe you have to heat it or something. But it comes with an assault rifle. Pretty nice looking assault rifle. He comes with pistol. It comes with some type of optics that go in his helmet. No paint on the lenses though, it sucks. He comes with alternate hands. Let's see here, I'm trying to get the best I can. 2 fisted hands. Of course I got them backwards, but you get the idea. It's the way you grab these little things, are hard to hold on to. Separate gripping hands, and then that was all I got initially, and then they sent me this little baggie right here that had my backpack in that was missing. So what's really nice about these backpacks is they're actually real working backpacks. They do have the straps, that's why I wanted it, because you put these over the figure, and then it has the little connector here maybe for they can carry his gun. However you want to get it to function, maybe like that. So that's pretty cool. You can reach over his back, grab it, and be ready for action, I guess. Let's see here. You can hold it pretty nicely. I just pulled it out of his slot there. I had to play with it a good bit. You definitely can get it under the handle, hold on it, or even on the grip if you want to fine tune it. But it's not a bad figure. Before we take that out of his hand, let's take a look at his pistol case, see if it holds his pistol. Yeah, oh yeah, nice and snug. There that is, and that's where it looks all geared up for his weapons at least. Now the optics have 2 functions. You have, this is such small pieces, it's hard to see sometimes. And you have the option of having it on top of his helmet, like so. Or you take them off and you turn them around, and you can have him in the front, so he's out in night mission doing his thing. You should put a little bit of paint on there, customize it a little bit, give it a bit of color. You can do some green or red, whatever you like. Looks pretty good. It stays in it pretty good. His pistol. See how he holds it. He does come with a tighter set of hands, which I think you may have to use. This is more, I think, for the assault rifle. Oh, maybe not. He holds up pretty decently. Yeah, not bad. I do it. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Like I said, he's a mismatch of like all the releases of the year, previous year, I should say. So just know that if you're not sure, if you're not, of the history of Joytoy's releases, there's usually promotion figures are all just kit bash figures, and they came up with whatever, or 8 of them maybe. Don't know. There's definitely better versions of the suited characters if you were trying to find, build some FBI agents or bodyguards in a suited look before drawn with customs. There's definitely better versions than that one, so that it is sold out pretty quick. That's probably the reason that people bought them for customs. But other than that, do I recommend it? You know what? Not really. They're okay. For me, this is the one. He's fine. He'll be fine for what I want him for, as a fill-in for my army. But just pick and choose these guys if quality matters to you. These, like I said, these are just like kit bash. Hope you guys liked this review. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That way you see all this stuff first, before you buy it. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next review.